Have you ever stood in the supplement aisle, surrounded by rows of colorful bottles promising natural relief, youthful energy, or a sharper mind, and felt a tiny flicker of uncertainty? Perhaps you've brewed a comforting herbal tea, convinced you were doing something purely beneficial for your body. The truth is, while nature offers incredible healing powers, not every herb is a friend to everyone, especially as we gracefully navigate our senior years. It can be heartbreaking to learn that something you thought was helping might actually be causing subtle, or even significant, harm. We've been taught that natural always equals safe, but for those of us enjoying our golden years, with unique health considerations, and often a handful of medications, this simply isn't always the case. Hidden interactions, unexpected side effects, or even long-term damage can creep in without us even realizing it. In this very important conversation, we're going to peel back the layers on 4 surprisingly common herbs that could be silently working against your well-being, potentially interfering with your medications or putting undue strain on your vital organs. But please, don't despair. This isn't about fear. It's about empowering you with knowledge. Because after we uncover those 4 cautionary tales, we're going to shine a bright light on 4 truly wonderful, supportive herbs that you absolutely should touch. Embrace. These are nature's true allies, ready to help you thrive, boost your energy, support your memory, and promote overall vitality without the hidden risks. So, settle in, because I promise you, sticking with me until the very end will reveal something that might just change the way you think about natural remedies forever, guiding you toward a healthier, happier you. So, let's dive right into something that might surprise many of you, as it's an herb widely recognized for its mood-boosting properties. The first herb on our worst list, particularly for seniors, is St. John's wort. Now, you might be thinking, but I've heard so many good things about it for lifting spirits. And it's true, for some, in certain situations, St. John's wort, or Hypericum perforatum, has been traditionally used to help with mild mood imbalances. However, for those of us over 60, who are often managing multiple health conditions and taking various prescribed medications, this herb becomes a significant cause for concern. The biggest issue with St. John's wort isn't its inherent properties, but its potent ability to interact with a vast array of common prescription drugs. It's a real powerhouse when it comes to influencing how your liver processes medications. Think of your liver as a busy factory, carefully breaking down and distributing the compounds from your medications. St. John's wort essentially puts that factory into overdrive, making it process many drugs much faster than it should. What does this mean for you? If you're taking anticoagulants, commonly known as blood thinners, like warfarin, St. John's wort can reduce their effectiveness, putting you at a much higher risk for blood clots or strokes. Imagine you're diligently taking your medication to protect your heart, but unknowingly, an herbal supplement is quietly undermining all that effort. It's a truly frightening thought. The same goes for many antidepressants. If you're on selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, or SSRIs, combining them with St. John's wort can lead to a dangerous condition called serotonin syndrome, which can cause symptoms ranging from confusion and rapid heart rate to muscle rigidity and high fever. It's a medical emergency, and the list doesn't stop there. Medications for heart conditions, cholesterol-lowering statins, oral contraceptives, even some HIV/AIDS drugs, can all be negatively impacted by St. John's wort, reducing their efficacy or leading to unpredictable side effects. Beyond drug interactions, St. John's wort can also increase photosensitivity, making your skin much more susceptible to sunburn, even on moderately sunny days, which is a particular concern if you enjoy spending time outdoors. It's a subtle but significant risk that many aren't aware of. For seniors, whose bodies may already have slower drug metabolism and who are more likely to be on multiple medications, the risks associated with St. John's wort far outweigh any potential benefits. It's simply not worth the gamble when your health and safety are on the line. Now, let's move on to our second herb to approach with extreme caution: Kava ahadi, or Piper methysticum. Kava root has been traditionally used in Pacific Island cultures for centuries in ceremonies for its calming and sedative effects, often touted as a natural way to reduce anxiety and promote relaxation. And yes, in controlled settings and specific preparations, it can indeed have those effects. However, for our audience, kava presents some very serious risks, primarily to the liver. There have been numerous reports, sadly, of severe liver damage, including hepatitis, cirrhosis, and even liver failure, associated with kava use. While some debate the exact compounds responsible and whether certain preparation methods mitigate the risk, the consensus in the medical community is that kava carries an undeniable risk of hepatotoxicity, especially for individuals with pre-existing liver conditions, those who consume alcohol, or those taking other medications that are processed by the liver. As we age, our liver function can naturally decline, making us more vulnerable to such insults. Introducing kava into your system, particularly if you're already managing conditions like fatty liver, hepatitis, or even just taking over-the-counter pain relievers that are metabolized by the liver, can push this vital organ to its breaking point. Imagine trying to relax and find peace, only to inadvertently put your liver under immense strain, leading to far more serious health problems. It's a classic case of the cure being worse than the disease. Beyond liver concerns, kava can also cause significant drowsiness and impaired judgment, which is a major fall risk for seniors. If you're combining it with other sedatives, alcohol, or even certain over-the-counter cold medicines, these effects can be dangerously amplified. It can also worsen the symptoms of Parkinson's disease. For many, the desire for natural anxiety relief is understandable, but the potential consequences of using kava in later life are simply too high. There are safer, more gentle ways to find calm and peace without risking your liver or your mobility. Now that we've discussed these initial cautionary tales, let's continue to illuminate more hidden dangers before turning our attention to the true herbal heroes that deserve a place in your wellness routine. Now, before we move on to our next cautionary tale, I want to gently remind you that knowledge is power. It's not about fear, but about making informed choices. And speaking of choices, our next herb on the worst list is one many might not even consider problematic, especially since it's commonly found in over-the-counter remedies for a very common issue. I'm talking about senna, or Senna alexandrina. You've likely encountered it in various detox teas or as an ingredient in laxative pills. It's widely used for relieving constipation, and for a short-term, acute bout of constipation, it can certainly be effective. However, the problem arises when senna is used regularly, or even daily, by seniors who struggle with chronic constipation. And let's be honest, digestive sluggishness is something many of us experience more often as we age. The issue with senna is that it's a stimulant laxative. It works by irritating the lining of the bowel, forcing contractions that push stool through. While this sounds helpful, prolonged use can lead to dependency. Your bowel essentially forgets how to work on its own, becoming reliant on the stimulant to function. This creates a vicious cycle where you need more and more senna to achieve the same effect, worsening your constipation in the long run rather than solving it. Even more concerning, long-term use of senna can lead to significant electrolyte imbalances, particularly low potassium levels. Potassium is crucial for proper heart function, muscle contraction, and nerve signals. A deficit can cause muscle weakness, cramps, irregular heartbeats, and even serious cardiac arrhythmias. Imagine trying to improve your digestion, only to inadvertently compromise your heart health. It's a stark reminder that even seemingly benign remedies can have profound systemic effects. Senna can also cause severe abdominal cramping, bloating, and dehydration, especially if not enough fluids are consumed. For seniors, who may already be at risk for dehydration, adding a stimulant laxative that can draw water into the colon and increase fluid loss is far from ideal. Our bodies need gentle, consistent support for digestion, not harsh interventions that create dependency and throw our delicate internal balance out of whack. Reaching for senna daily might offer temporary relief, but it's akin to patching a leaky roof with a Band-Aid. It doesn't address the underlying problem and can lead to more significant issues down the line. And finally, for our last cautionary herb, one that has a long history in traditional medicine but is now widely recognized as highly dangerous due to its liver toxicity. is comfrey, bus, or symphytum officinale. Comfrey has been traditionally used both externally for skin ailments, wounds, and joint pain, and internally for digestive issues and other inflammatory conditions, while it possesses compounds that can aid in healing, particularly allantoin. The plant also contains compounds called pyrrolizidin alkaloids, or PAs. And here's the critical part: these PAs are highly toxic to the liver, even in small doses, and the damage can be cumulative and irreversible, whether applied to the skin or ingested. These toxic alkaloids can be absorbed into the bloodstream and travel directly to the liver, where they cause veno-occlusive disease, a severe condition that blocks the small veins in the liver, leading to liver failure. Imagine using a comfrey salve daily for chronic knee pain, thinking you're providing natural relief. But unknowingly, these harmful compounds are slowly building up in your liver, causing damage that might not manifest with obvious symptoms until it's too late. The danger is so significant that many health organizations worldwide have issued warnings against the internal use of comfrey and recommend caution even with external use, especially on broken skin or over large areas. For seniors, whose livers might already be working harder or be more susceptible to damage due to age, medications, or other health conditions. The risk posed by comfrey is simply unacceptable. There are so many safer, equally effective, and non-toxic alternatives for managing pain and promoting skin health that opting for comfrey is just not worth the devastating risk to your liver, which is one of your body's most vital organs. It's a lot to take in. Isn't it? Learning about these potential pitfalls can feel a bit disheartening, almost as if the natural world has its own hidden traps. But here's the truly good news, and the part I'm most excited to share for every herb that might not be serving you well. There are wonderful, supportive, and safe alternatives that can genuinely enhance your health journey without the hidden dangers. It's about making informed, empowered choices. Let's turn our attention now to the herbs that truly deserve a place in your wellness routine, starting with an amazing root that offers so much more than just flavor in your curry. This champion of the herbal world is turmeric, or curcuma longa. Now, turmeric is probably best known for its vibrant yellow color and its role in Indian cuisine. But its medicinal properties have been celebrated for thousands of years in Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine, and modern science is catching up, confirming what ancient healers knew all along. The magic in turmeric largely comes from compounds called curcuminoids, with curcumin being the most active and well-studied. For seniors, turmeric is an absolute powerhouse, particularly because of its incredible anti-inflammatory properties. As we age, chronic low-grade inflammation often becomes a silent culprit behind many age-related health issues, from aching joints to cognitive decline. Turmeric acts like a natural antidote, helping to soothe and reduce this inflammation throughout the body. Imagine waking up with less stiffness in your knees, or feeling a general sense of ease in your joints. That's the kind of supportive role turmeric can play. Beyond inflammation, turmeric is also a potent antioxidant. Antioxidants are vital because they help combat oxidative stress, which is essentially cellular damage caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. These free radicals contribute to aging and various diseases. By neutralizing them, turmeric helps protect your cells, keeping them healthier and more resilient. This extends to cognitive function too. Research suggests turmeric may support brain health and even help with memory by promoting nerve growth factors. It's not a miracle cure, but it's a powerful ally in the fight to keep your mind sharp. Turmeric also offers benefits for heart health by supporting healthy blood vessel function, and for digestive health by promoting bile production and easing indigestion. So, how can you easily incorporate this golden herb into your life? You can certainly use it in your cooking. Add a teaspoon to your scrambled eggs. Sprinkle it into stews, soups, or roasted vegetables. It adds a lovely earthy flavor. For more therapeutic doses, many people opt for high-quality turmeric supplements, often combined with black pepper extract or piperine, which significantly boosts curcumin absorption, making it far more bioavailable to your body. Just a small, consistent effort can make a big difference. Isn't it incredible how much nature offers us, from combating inflammation to supporting our minds? There's a world of benevolent herbs waiting. Our next champion is one that's been cherished for centuries, particularly for its ability to calm and connect our bodies and minds. And it's a household name for its delightful aroma and zesty flavor. Our next herbal champion, beloved worldwide for its warming spice and potent health benefits, is ginger oud, or Zingiber officinal. You likely know ginger from your kitchen, adding a zing to stir-fries or a soothing warmth to teas. But beyond its culinary appeal, ginger is a remarkably versatile and gentle ally for seniors, offering a wide array of therapeutic properties without the associated risks of some of the herbs we discussed earlier. One of ginger's most celebrated benefits is its incredible ability to aid digestion. If you've ever felt queasy, bloated after a meal, or just had a sluggish stomach, a bit of ginger can work wonders. It's fantastic for settling an upset stomach, easing nausea, whether for motion sickness, morning sickness, though not applicable here, or even just general digestive discomfort. It does this by stimulating digestive enzymes and promoting the movement of food through the digestive tract. Imagine enjoying your meals more fully, without the lingering worry of indigestion. But ginger's magic doesn't stop at your stomach. Like turmeric, ginger is also a powerful anti-inflammatory. This makes it an excellent choice for managing joint pain and stiffness, conditions that become more prevalent as we age. Its compounds, particularly gingerols, help to reduce pain and inflammation throughout the body, offering a natural and gentle alternative to relying solely on over-the-counter pain relievers. Furthermore, ginger is known for its immune-boosting properties, especially during colder months. Sipping on ginger tea can help warm you from the inside out and support your body's natural defenses against common colds and flu. It's also a mild circulatory stimulant, which means it can help improve blood flow, often contributing to a feeling of warmth in your extremities and supporting overall cardiovascular health. Incorporating ginger into your daily routine is delightfully simple. You can sip on fresh ginger tea. Simply slice a few pieces of fresh ginger root, steep them in hot water for 10-15 minutes, and perhaps add a squeeze of lemon or a touch of honey. Grated ginger is wonderful in smoothies, oatmeal, or even sprinkled into salad dressings. You can even keep some candied ginger on hand for a quick and pleasant way to ease nausea, or just enjoy a spicy sweet treat. It's truly a gentle giant in the world of natural remedies, providing comfort and support without any hidden agendas. Moving on to an herb cherished in India as the queen of herbs for its adaptogenic and spiritual properties, we have holy basil, often known as tulsi, or ocimum sanctum. While less common in Western kitchens, holy basil is gaining well-deserved recognition for its profound benefits, especially for managing stress and supporting overall well-being in our later years. Holy basil is primarily known as an adaptogen. What exactly is an adaptogen? It's a truly special class of herbs that helps your body adapt to physical, mental, and emotional stress, promoting balance and resilience. Think of it as a natural thermostat for your stress response. As we age, even everyday stressors can take a greater toll on our bodies and minds, contributing to fatigue, poor sleep, and even cognitive fogginess. Holy basil helps to normalize these stress responses, gently guiding your body back to a state of calm and equilibrium. It's like a warm, reassuring hug for your nervous system. Beyond stress management, holy basil also functions as a powerful immune modulator, helping your immune system respond appropriately to challenges without becoming overactive or underactive. This is particularly valuable for seniors, whose immune systems can sometimes become a bit less robust. It also offers anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, further contributing to overall cellular health and reducing the burden of chronic inflammation that often accompanies aging. Some studies even suggest it can support cognitive function and promote a sense of clarity and focus. The easiest and most popular way to enjoy holy basil is through tea. Many tea companies now offer tulsi tea in various blends, often with ginger, rose, or green tea, incorporating a daily cup of holy basil tea, especially in the afternoon or evening, can be a wonderful ritual to help unwind, clear your mind, and prepare your body for restful sleep. It's a truly holistic herb that nourishes both mind and body, helping you feel more centered and vibrant. And finally, let's explore an herb you likely have in your spice rack right now. One that's not just for cooking, but holds remarkable secrets for brain health and circulation. Sanjoy. Rosemary. Or Salvia rosmarinus. Most of us know rosemary for its fragrant, pine-like aroma, and it's perfect pairing with roasted potatoes or chicken. But for centuries, rosemary has been revered as a symbol of remembrance, and it turns out there's solid scientific backing for this ancient wisdom. Rosemary contains compounds, notably carnosic acid, that are powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents. More specifically, these compounds have neuroprotective properties, meaning they help protect your brain cells from damage. This makes rosemary a fantastic natural ally for supporting cognitive function, improving memory, and enhancing focus as you age. Imagine wanting to recall a name or a piece of information more easily, or feeling a clearer sense of mental presence during conversations. Rosemary can contribute to that. Beyond brain health, rosemary is also a fantastic circulatory stimulant. It helps to improve blood flow throughout the body, ensuring that vital oxygen and nutrients reach your brain, your limbs, and all your organs. Better circulation can mean warmer hands and feet, more energy, and just a general feeling of improved vitality. It also possesses mild digestive benefits, helping to ease indigestion and promote healthy gut function. The beauty of rosemary is how incredibly easy it is to incorporate into your daily life. Of course, cooking with fresh or dried rosemary is a delicious way to enjoy its benefits. Sprinkle it generously on roasted vegetables. Add it to bread dough, or infuse it into olive oil. You can also make a simple rosemary tea by steeping a few fresh sprigs or a teaspoon of dried rosemary in hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes. For an immediate brain boost, you can even diffuse rosemary essential oil in your home, or simply crush a sprig between your fingers and inhale the aroma. It's wonderfully invigorating and immediately stimulating to the mind. It's proof that some of the most powerful natural remedies are often the simplest and most accessible, already right there in your kitchen. We've journeyed through some important distinctions today, discovering that not all natural solutions are universally safe, especially as we navigate the unique needs of our golden years. We saw the importance of being cautious with potent herbs like St. John's wort, kava, senna, and comfrey, which, despite their traditional uses, can pose serious risks and interact negatively with medications or existing conditions, sometimes with very subtle but serious consequences for your liver, heart, or overall well-being. But crucially, and this is where the real encouragement lies, we also uncovered the incredible power of gentle, yet highly effective, allies such as the anti-inflammatory brilliance of turmeric, the digestive comfort and immune support of ginger, the stress-adapting wisdom of holy basil, and the brain-boosting magic of rosemary. Each of these offers a pathway to feeling more vibrant, more balanced, and more in tune with your body's natural rhythms. Without the hidden dangers, they offer genuine, supportive benefits for your joints, your digestion, your mind, and your ability to gracefully handle the stresses of everyday life. Remember, taking charge of your health doesn't mean giving up on natural remedies. It means choosing wisely. With knowledge and care, it's about being an active participant in your own wellness journey, understanding what truly supports your unique body at this wonderful stage of life. Small, informed changes truly can make a profound difference in your daily well-being, energy levels, and overall happiness as you live your best life. It's not about grand, overwhelming overhauls, but about gentle, consistent steps towards better health. I'm so curious to hear your thoughts on today's discussion. Have you used any of these herbs? Did anything surprise you? Do you have a favorite go-to herb for your well-being that you found particularly helpful? Share your experiences and questions in the comments below. I love hearing from each and every one of you. And your insights can truly help others in our community. And if you found this video helpful, if it offered you a new perspective or some valuable information, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up. That really helps this information reach more people who could benefit from making these informed choices for their health. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more practical, heartfelt advice designed to help you thrive at every stage of life. Your golden years are meant to be enjoyed to the fullest, filled with vitality, peace of mind, and the confidence that you are making the very best choices for yourself. Here's to making informed choices and living your best, most vibrant life. Always